Make it new, or resolve to make it new. 2020 brought a series of intersecting crises and the need for us all to remake our lives. The isolation of lockdown and some freed time led to new skills being explored and old ones being rediscovered. Baking, cooking, and gardening were practical responses to restrictions, which rewarded us with a sense of achievement and a measure of control over our lives. These activities also involved creativity and a visceral contact with the ingredients, plants, and the endangered soil which makes life possible. The climate emergency and our relationship to the planet have come into sharper focus. To address this successfully will require further radical change to our way of life and what we value. The exhibition Resolve, a creative approach to the circular economy, which is planned by Fife Contemporary for Kirkcaldy Galleries in March to May 2021, highlights the need to extend or multiply the lives of objects, in contrast to the dominant throwaway consumer culture. Textile artist Deirdre Nelson's work with Repair Cafe Glasgow is featured in the exhibition and draws attention to another domestic practice stimulated during the pandemic: mending rather than replacing. For our partnership with StAnza 2021, we want to celebrate the items that have literally been made anew through darning, taking apart and reforming, painting, and the possibilities are endless. An online exhibition will include images of these rescued and cherished objects and short poems that look at the theme of making new in its widest sense.
Since our earliest days, StAnza has featured visual art and crafts at the festival, and our collaborations with Fife Contemporary have always been an important part of this. Over the years, Fife Contemporary's contributions have taken us off on exciting tangents, which have been instrumental in our development. Through these diverse collaborations, from a reflecting pool to bird boxes, from Cardiff to Shetland, poetry has engaged with everything from football to knitting. So while our online festival in 2021 will necessarily be very different, including a collaboration with Fife Contemporary was an absolute must. In recent years, environmental concerns, the climate crisis, and how poets can and should respond to these have increasingly featured at the festival in both poetry and discussions. As well as generating a separate crisis, the current pandemic and the resulting restrictions and lessons learned, remembering those weeks last April and May of cloudless blue skies when traffic was silenced, have also contributed to the climate conversation. As part of this, when shopping was forbidden or perilous, people rediscovered the satisfaction of make do and mend, of repairing and renewing, making good use of sticky tins of paint unearthed from sheds, of darning holes in socks and gloves, and of course, turning t-shirts and old sheets into masks. We hope our 2021 theme of Make It New can explore how to build back better. Lisa Kelly's forthcoming pamphlet challenges the marketing language used to persuade us to buy into lifestyle concepts and encourages us to question sustainability and the effect out with the old has on us as individuals living in a disposable culture. It's an excellent fit for our Make It New theme. And so when we learned about Fife Contemporary's Resolve project, We saw this as an ideal and very appropriate way to collaborate with them for 2021. And we hope lots of people will enjoy contributing to this project.
To take part in Resolve to Make It New, please email us either a poem of not more than 20 lines or up to 3 images of your renewed object with up to 100 words of description. Send these to mail@fcac.co.uk with Make It New in the subject line. We look forward to your contributions.